Windmills. I hope the game has windmills, otherwise I have questions why it's called Windmills. But hey, it looks like a face, see? Like two eyes in the background and stuff. Ooh. Anyways, the narration. Skip the tutorial. No thanks. I'm pretty sure I need it. Is it my life bar? Space to jump? Can I use the mouse? No, I can't use the mouse. Windmills! The windmilling. Keyboard! Okay, shift for dodge. Recall. I don't know what recall is. Continue the story experience. Ah, you can only dodge on the ground, you can't dodge in the air. Where's my stamina? F, son, come find me at the training grounds left outside the house. Left outside the house? Oh, you mean to the left of the outside of the house? You didn't mean like you left the house. Or what's left of the house? So what's on the right then? Oh! Look how beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, I'm not seeing a stamina system. Oh, wait, you mean outside of the house to the left? Am I going to the left or... Oh, you lose all. Hey Dad, you just look like me, except your posture is worse. You took your sweet time, boy. I just woke up, Father. It doesn't matter. So, what do we do today? Today you complete your training. Really? Have I learned everything, Father? Indeed, I do feel like a master of the sword. Jonathan, just because you play yourself doesn't mean you're a master of the sword. Let's say your jokes will help you pass my test. I was only jesting, Father. Listen to me, boy. Sword and tricks will only get you so far. They are but steps to becoming a true warrior. What makes a true warrior then, Father? You can start by not calling me a father every few seconds. Okay, Dad. It's the hand. Your son already knows how to use the hand. He's a master at the sword. Never forget this. It's the hand that controls the sword. Do you understand? Yes, I think. Do you mean you think? I don't know. Never mind, you'll understand one day. So what did I learn by training? Get ready and talk to me again when you want to begin. I'm ready. Oh, are you then? Yes! See how fast I can swing my sword, but Dad... Is that your actual dad, or do you call him Daddy for a different reason? Press the attack button repeatedly to swing your sword. Do you see that? Yes, you did what any fool with a weapon can do. Huh? First, you must learn how to deflect. Defense comes first. Always remember that. If nothing is attacking me, then how do I learn how to deflect? Well, you just... Listen, we're not smart in this family, okay? You need to identify how your opponent will attack you. You must memorize their patterns. Now try to deflect my attacks. Press the deflect button right before a hit lands on you. Not bad. You're indeed learning, boy. Now I will teach you what real combat looks like. When the time will come to fight, you may face different opponents. Identifying their attack is one part of the combat. The other part is suppressing them. What does that mean, suppressing them? Do that flying around thing you did before and hit me. Keep hitting your opponent until they start flashing. I flashed my dad. See, I'm trembling with fear. That means you have suppressed me successfully. This can only be done by continuously attacking your enemy. Aggression is the key to victory. Always remember that. Do not wait for your opponent to attack you. Suppress them. Now that I'm suppressed, I can be parried. In order to parry me, deflect my attack. Press the deflect button right before a hit lands on you to parry a suppressed opponent. If you attack a parried opponent, you'll do massive damage. That is good to know, Dad. Can I do it? No. However, we're witch hunters. When you go on your first hunt, You're bound to meet hostile wizards. Some of their spells can be projectiles. They may throw lightning bolts or fireballs at you. You can dodge them, which is the safest option. However, all projectile spells can be deflected thanks to your magic cape. Your Crimson Cape has extraordinary abilities. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. You'll discover them yourself. How did I go? What do you mean how you go? I mean, how did I do? Oh, okay, you did well. Don't say go next time. You're quite skilled, son, with your sword. Your mother would be proud, just like she's of me. Thank you, father. But you have a long way to go before you can call yourself a Crimson Cape. Especially after the circumcision. What? You're not ready to leave our home yet. That is unfair. I completed my training. I can fight. Nothing is fair. One day you'll realize this for yourself. Expect nothing from the world. That's why I'm not letting you go out there. I expected to see the world. What was that? Nothing. Oh, are you talking back to me, you little bitch? No! I'll leave our home for a while. Don't worry, nothing bad will happen. I got word that there's some disturbances to the east. When will you be back? I'll not be gone for too long, I think. You're to wait here for me. Alright, Daddy. I'll leave through the magic portal near the ruins. Take care, son. This world is young. Younger than you think. And everything is still shaping up. But you have seen things, haven't you? Is this why you came to me? Then you want to hear my story? I need to know everything. You must understand. These events happened a very long time ago. I may not recall everything correctly. Try to remember for me. I guess I need to take it from the beginning, then. It's like Prince of Persia. Every time I die, it's like, no, that's not how the story went. Oh, look, the sexy dragons are sleeping. Is the dragon dead, or... Oh, what a sad thing. My father was one of the last Crimson Capes. They were an elite group of witch hunters. Most wizards back then used their powers to subjugate the weak, like that sexy dragon over there. Kingdoms are falling to them. The most powerful could even command beasts. But some of the good mages like my mother stood up against their tyranny. They helped train the Crimson Capes and blessed us with enchanted capes, hence our name. I never got to meet my mother. She died giving birth to me. What a loss to society, actually, if you think about it. But my father trained me when the king exiled us because I killed my mother, even as a baby. Oh, the archstones! That's a tiny dragon. The Crimson Kings were exiled? You see, after the job was done, the king decided that we are a threat to the kingdom. They sent assassins and bounty hunters to track and kill us. In order to protect me, my father took me to the ruins of the Northern Valley. Why were the assassins full of cleavage and exposed in the middle of the rain? I don't know. Oh, the Northern Valley! And what this means is Northern Valley. What, this is my home? I left for a couple meters and... Who am I speaking to? Okay, so this is not a Souls-like, right? Where is the stamina system or anything? Just because he has a parry and a guard, it's a Souls-like. Because you can also dodge, why of course. Jump with space! Thank you! Thanks for teaching me. Dodge all damage with this. Oh, see, I dodged it. Attack with the bastard sword and guard right before an enemy lands a hit on you. I feel this would have been a better training thing than hitting my father. I like how the game literally is trying to teach tutorials twice. You can attack upwards regardless if you're on the ground or airborne. What about downwards? No, not downwards. After my training was complete and my father went missing for many years. He said he would go on a hunt to the east, but he never returned. Those days the Northern Valley was hidden from the outside world, so it was a safe haven. The only way one could come or leave was the Ebony Portal. Oh, I'm sorry, what is your portal called? The Ebony Portal. Uh-huh. However, all the other portals are cut off. All but one, and I needed to find out why. You can fall through the platforms by crouching and pressing the jump button. Oh, see, secrets and lore. Oh, look at all the parallax. I feel the circle with a slight oval in the middle isn't doing any favors to it. Oh, look, a fox! What a fox, the Hollow Mountain. Well, at least the loading speeds are fast. Keep hitting your enemies to suppress them, then yada yada yada. Thank you, Dad. I'm sorry, how much damage are you doing? Narrative page added. So, okay, first of all, how damaged is my sword? Is that how much damage it did? And also, enemies have one-to-one lock-on, I see. Successfully guarding melee attacks returns a bar of health. Yeah, what is a bar of health? Oh my god, this is more blasphemous than anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can die like in 2 or 3 hits from enemies? Hold on. Experience. I've not learned to grow from my experiences. Map. What a useful map, right? Where am I? Okay. Well, it's not really a map now, is it? What does this add unless I can teleport? Inventory. The items I have. Recalls, Mother Blessing. Inside you feel your mother. Good for me. Abilities. Narrative. The Hollow Mountains were home. And here you can read all the lore if you want. Wait, is there no reason to fight them? Your cape is blessed with magic powers such as healing. To use them, you need a hand full of conviction. Do I have a heal? Hold on, what is my heal button? Do you mean recall? Trying to attack the worms? Well, this is... A magic ward holds the gate shut. Oh, look, secrets! Oh, holy shit, man, what a good game. Well, a very loose definition of a secret, but I guess this will have to work for me in some ways. Oh wow, one-to-one tracking on a Metroidvania game. I think there's no reason to fight anything, so... Oh, see? Enemies try to catch you from your dodges. It would help to have a map, but I guess we don't have a map. Don't tell me this is a Metroidvania without a map. Ah, see? That one piece of platform in the foreground. Huh? Oh boy, wow. Okay, let's count. In the first 15 minutes, I'm full of problems. X. Ha! What the? Whoa! Oh, that hit? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. In the first already 15 minutes, I don't wanna complete the game or play it actually. Wow, I'm already seeing, you know, Metroidvanias are not my game, like, I don't play them a lot. But apparently it's very hard to design just the basics of a Metroidvania for some people. I don't know how this is a thing. Also, I don't know what the point of these secrets are. What do these secrets do? Oh, these you don't grab. Okay, let's try going up. Oh, right. Wait. Why did I, like, back out from here? Oh, right, because I most likely don't have a skill. So I can heal once by recalling, if that makes sense. And then I need to pick up how many orbs? So far I picked up 3 orbs. Do I attack the slugs? By the way, let's check something. Do you think enemies respawn? Oh my god, enemies respawn when you reload an area. Oh boy. Wow. Huh? I'm sorry, how many enemies do... I'm sorry, I need like 5 orbs? I need 5 orbs for like 1 notch. And I can't heal with 1 notch as the game said. I heal with all of it, so I need... Hold on. I need 1, 2, 3, 4... about 5... I need like 25 orbs to heal? You can guard against a small projectile spell. Your Crimson Cape charges with an element. Okay, so in this game... Okay, you parry immediately. I don't know why when I'm hitting the enemies I can't parry immediately. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's... Okay, when you hit an enemy... This is... By the way, this happened with another Metroidvania game, like Blood Decay, I think. It has the same problem. I don't know why so many Metroidvania games do this. By the way, I love how in the first 5 minutes, like, the game, it has so many defects. In the first 5 minutes of the game, I just realized something. The hit stops have the same problem as... I need to explain this. The game has the same problems as that other game, Blood Decay. In case it's confusing, the hit stops slow down the entire game. They don't hit stop the animations. They slow down the entire game. This stops your timings on the parry. The parry basically stops coming out. The controls get sticky, just like Blood Decay, because they slow down the entire game. I don't know why so many developers do this. They slow down the entire game with the hit stops. Even though that's not how hit stops are supposed to work. That's what they do. And basically you can't time your parries. Oh, I need to go and defeat a mage. Oh, enemies instantly try to... Excuse me? What do I do about this? Huh? Don't ask me why blocking enemies' attack heals you. Also, don't ask me why the enemies instantly retaliate against the player once you dodge behind them. So I have 1 chance to kill the mage, huh? If I don't kill the mage, I need to rerun all the way here from the start. There aren't even checkpoints. When Crimson Cape is charged with an element, your next attack releases that charge. And look at that asshole trying to cheat in the game. I destroyed the vile mage with a mighty swing sword. Just 1 swing. He doesn't sound that mighty. Well, it didn't take only 1 swing, but last one was mighty. And also because I absorbed his power and sent it back at him. Oh, that sounds a lot more interesting. Why didn't you say that? I don't know. What was he doing there? You know, we never really got to talk. Maybe if I asked questions first and fought afterwards when he was the one attacking me, my adventures would have unfolded in a different manner. Are you trying to be funny, old man? Yeah, I'm old. The funny thing is that I felt magic flowing after his death. It was coming from the westmost cave of the Hollow Mountains. You could feel magic? I don't know, man, honestly. I don't know about the story anymore. Apparently people don't know anything in this world. Apparently us Crimson Hunters, whatever, nobody knows about us. I wouldn't be a competent witch hunter if I couldn't, would I? You're right, I guess. I decided to follow my instincts and head west. See, no telegraphs, no nothing. You have to, the game literally has to tell you. Fuck off, frog, man. The game literally has to tell you what to do. See, it's so funny. Why can't I dodge on, like, cliffs? This game better have magic so I can make a magic build and call today. Also, very interesting choice to make the combat not the main feature of the game, where you avoid just enemies. What's in the boxes? What, not even an orb? Oh no! Wow, the jank is unfathomable, honestly. So I can hit these guys through the shield. I'm sorry, did the developer actually put a secret there, like a secret pathway, just so I can hit them? You know, I feel like if you just designed better enemies with better AI and better passing, it honestly wouldn't be a big problem, but I guess it's gonna be. You use a secret pathway to hit the enemy above so you don't get stuck there. That was their solution. There's an old oak up in the mountains. It was the first oak that all the other oaks of the world came from. What a slutty tree. How did you know that? It was a story that my father used to tell me. When King Gurmaten settled these lands, he sent his two daughters to look for a fitting place to plant 2 trees. This is all euphemism, by the way. The youngest daughter chose a cliff and planted a fir tree to bless the kingdom with prosperity with its evergreen life. But the older daughter wanted to plant an even bigger tree. She chose a secret spot and planted that specific oak. Her jealousy, however, clouded her judgment, because oak trees do not survive in the mountains. And when the first winter came, the tree started dying. Driven by despair, she stole some fir needed from her sister's tree and cooked a magic potion. She watered the oak tree with that potion, and the tree started oozing a sticky resin. Hey Joe, yeah? Was your father lonely? Yeah, he kind of was actually. However, the resin was holding the tree together and helped it survive the harsh winters. And that's how this particular oak was still standing there. I did not know that. Did you actually see that tree from up close? Huh, not only did I see it, I touched it and I scraped some bark from it. Why would you do that? I don't know, the developer is having a mental breakdown. The resin of the tree was so strong that it could stick on everything. So I took some of it and applied it on my arms. What? Why? I don't know, that's what Dad used to do after Mom died. By applying the oak's resin on my arms, I could stick on steep cliffs and climbed up them. What? You already lied to me, Kane. Is the developer just... Is this like a shitpost of the Metroidvania formula? Oh, so I can grab... I'm sorry, I can grab any ledge except that one? Why? Oh, look, an oak, see, euphemism. Oh, except these ones at the end of the world. Why are there random platforms in the foreground? I don't fucking know! Figure out... Like right now, if I'm looking at this... Even with the parallax mapping, until I get over here, like basically like 90% of this ground here until I reach the end, it looks like there's a wall in front of me, right? It's blocking it off. Until you get here, then the parallax mapping is like, oh no, it isn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, look, immediate retaliation, see? So I had to kill a mage to open the door, to go to a different place and do this. Don't hit me, I'm not your dad's dick, man. Don't jump. What, another story about the oaky trees? Ah, something in the background. Huh? Oh, they have vision! Why do you give enemies like this vision in Metroidvania that is not right in front of them? I'm dead. Ah, see, technically I could climb all the way over there, but I can't. Also, don't worry, this sticky sap. Oi, what a sap. This sticky sap apparently doesn't, you know, just... It doesn't simply scrape off your entire skin. So the entire gimmick of the game is if you get hit, just parry once, or block in this case. Block once, recover your HP, and call it a day, and then keep on moving and don't fall down ladders, stairs, or anything and you might regret it. Oh, easy, blasphemous man! See, all skill, baby, all skill. Why can't they jump? Out of all the enemies to jump is the ones with the shield, the big heavy shield man that apparently I just need to hit them to do damage to them. Figure out why. Those guys are the ones can jump with their ropes. Rest of the camps to save the game and change the time of day. The game is also saved each time you're near a restored portal. Why would I change, like, times? Do the wizard go to sleep at night? Witch Hunter! Why do you disturb our resting grounds in the middle of the night? Why are you not resting, King of the Hollow Mountains? You show respect, so I'll return respect. A promise was made, Witch Hunter. And the Gurman clan has to honor that promise. A promise? To whom? The name is ancient, older than the mountains, you now trespass. I'm sorry, people are not allowed to climb on this mountain. It can't be pronounced by the mouth, but it burns on the stars at night if you know where to look. The portals that connect the lands have been torn, King Gurmetian. The kingdom is unprotected, I must restore them. You will not do such a thing, son of the slain. Your efforts must be stopped, that is the promise. What have you done, honorable king? I have made a choice, Crimson Cape. Ready your sword. Oh, Gargantuan King of the Hollow Mountains. Can I just run away now? I got you now, King. Forgive me. Today's the day that promises are meant to be broken. Oh no! The hit stops don't let me do my guards in time because the game barely works. Your memory is deserving you. Try to recall what happened. Your mom happened. What do you mean my mom happened? Guard! 2 hits. Time to hit the bony juice. Guard hit. This is how heroes do it. Come on. One shall fall. One shall rise. Come on. An immovable asshole like me meets an unstoppable dick like you. Oh no, he's behind me. I'm sorry, how much damage did that do? Nothing? See, you don't need to heal, you just need to block. Oh no, I don't block. Oh no, I blocked. Oh no, I blocked again. Oh no, it's blocking time. I can't even block the king all over him. Oh, ow! What was that? Are those... Oh no, he's doing double hits now. I have to be careful. Oh, the follow-ups are real. Easy, King, easy. Oh no! His people won't give up their king, but I won't give up in the name of my father. Come on. Take that, your majesty. Oh no, I'm mistiming my blocks. Oh no, his people are fighting back. He's fighting back for his people as well. Oh no, I can't run through him. What is he doing? Is he showing off? How dare you show off, king? I'm inside you, Mike. Oh no! Look at the big damage modifiers. This is how you buy time. This is how you do your game. You make sure the player has to use this mechanic at the end so it doesn't simply do damage. The true Sekiro experience. Oh no, his people! How heavy is your crown, king? How heavy is it? No, his people are attacking me! Ah! Oh no. No, I can't parry his people! He's abusing his skills! Ah! Why am I doing the Lionel pose? Also, why is he blowing up? He's just a skeleton. Don't he have dynamite inside him? I put the honorable king to rest with explosives. What? Did he say anything else? Other than some verbal diarrhea? Unfortunately not. However, I was intrigued by the promise he said he made. Promise? What promise? It was a promise. You see, he was the first to settle these lands, and he had seen things that you only hear in stories. The fact that he wanted to stop me was alarming. What ancient power was collecting its death? So I continued beyond this throne room and found a secret passage above the cliff. When you say a secret passage, what do you mean by a secret passage? Also, just be clear, I did not unlock anything, right? Huh? Fish! I was yet eager and inexperienced. What? I just killed an ancient king and my character is talking about fish? What? Recalls are unique abilities that your cape steals from powerful opponents. Open your menu to assign a new recall. Is it total? Mother's Blessing, Hands of Doom. Awaken the dead from the ground to grasp onto your enemies. In the name of the king, government command the dead to fight by you. Well, that did absolutely nothing, so good for me. Also, it's a Souls-like because you can break boxes. I took the plunge at the pit behind the king's throne. I was falling for so long that I remember many hours passing. I think at one point I decided to go to the bathroom and I had to, like, invert myself head first. Wait, you're falling for hours? How tall were the Hollow Mountains? The mountains were not tall, but the pit was long, just like your mom. Hey, leave her out of this! This does not make any sense. That is how I remember it. So what did you do to pass the time? You take a nap? Do you want to hear the rest of the story? Yes! The duration of the fall does not matter. It's the landing that matters. Oh, shut up, Riddick. You mean how you survived the fall? No, I mean where I landed. See, we're being funny. Oh, and I landed on the other side of the world with Sponger's Bluff. It was so bluffy. I bluffed my way out of this. Oh, sorry, I attacked first, Goblin. Hey, Crimson Cape! Don't hurt me, please. I'm not going to hurt you. Why do you sound like me? I don't know. Who are you? I'm Perkel Ton, the merchant. A goblin merchant? It's a free market, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. Sociopolitical commentary. Well, best of luck to you. I'll be going now. Not so fast, bucko! You made a mistake by being too talkative. Now you'll help me. What help could I possibly offer you, Pickleton? My name is Perkleton. First name is Perkle, clan name Ton. Alright, Perkleton. I have a small problem, you see. I'm a traveling merchant, but I'm stuck in this place. Ever since those crocodiles started walking on their hind feet, I cannot make my way to the forest. How did you end up here in the first place? By boat, but I got attacked by those filthy crocodiles and they destroyed it. That's why I need to go to the forest. I'll gather some wood and make a boat to get out of this place. If you manage to find a way to the great woods to the east, I'll be in your debt. I will see what I can do. You're a merchant that's not gonna sell anything. Why? It's a removed feature from the developer. What? You know, that's a lot of attacks. Ah, and I'm getting XP. See, what a good game if it wasn't bothered with itself. Why is everybody teaming up with everybody? Yeah? Are they groping the crocodile? Of course, the crocodile's not gonna come down here. Why would he? Oh, see, the platforms can sustain my weight. Oh, let me guess I don't have a skill for this or something. No, I guess I don't. It doesn't add up. You must remember what transpired. Your mom transpired. Okay, I need to check this. Do I actually need to kill the crocodiles or are they just gonna respawn? Okay, no, they're just gonna respawn. So what is the quest about? Wait, what do I need to do with the quest? Ah, see, I was supposed to attack the box to see what it does. Oh, you can't dodge through boxes! Why, of course! God, honestly, this entire game feels like it was made with annoyance. So these enemies can attack like 3 times. You either need to space yourself or like completely... Oh my god, this is like so bad when enemies immediately like hit the player. You can't even hit the player? Holy... Okay, never mind. Let's go at least to the recalls. Hey, mother, bless me. I've never seen a Metroidvania be like this, where they like... The enemies actually like one-to-one rotate on the player immediately, even after they attack. You know what? Let's go to nighttime. Oh my god, it's so bright with all this bloom. Somebody call Orlando. We found this bloom, finally. And sometimes they... I don't know why sometimes these enemies are like shooting, but nothing is coming out. That's what she said. Oh, Peddler's Pass! It's where they all pedal. They're peddlings. No. Oh my god, I totally did not see this platform over here. I thought it was in the background. Also no idea what these worms do. But I added a narrative page to my live. Oh look, a checkpoint, see? And apparently I missed another checkpoint. Why, it was down? What is this up here? Are there like random spikes all over the place? Who even put the spikes? Who installed them? What enemy? I mean, there's no reason to fight you guys, right? And these, I'm sorry, these easy to kill enemies give how much XP? Like 24? Crocodiles give like 30. What? What? And these ones give me nothing. Why? Hold on, do enemies not give like XP? I don't even know what the point of XP is, but they don't give XP if like... What is this? I'm sorry, what is this? That enemy cannot be attacked at all. Okay, let's try the zombie recall. The Hands of Doom, very funny. I'm sorry, some enemies don't give XP at all? What the... Oh, Well, that one also gave me an orb, so... Oh my god, what I have no idea what I'm playing, honestly. Can I be honest? I have no idea what I'm playing. I have no idea what I'm playing. Okay, let me spend like 5 minutes grinding right now. Don't grind that thing over there. Okay, so projectiles don't restore my HP, right? That's what I'm understanding. But apparently by the way, the crocodile or another enemy was giving me only like 30 XP or something, and there was another enemy that was not giving me any XP. The boss, the king, gave me 500 XP flat, so before that none of the enemies were giving me XP, it seems like. And these little things also give me the orbs. I guess if I spend them, unlike the bigger enemies as well. I fought the Minotaur again, thinking like maybe I need to kill them in a certain way. And maybe I can stop thinking about fish. But these one-hit enemies give like 24 XP. That is like literally 90% of like a tougher enemy that takes forever to die. Level up. Did I gain more HP? Did I gain more damage? What exactly is the level up for? Experience, cadet. Oh, it's my rank. I went from fish to cadet. I had just grasped the basic of combat. I realized that aggression brings results. Suppressing my opponents with a flurry of hits was the best technique. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry, it's just cosmetic. The levels are just cosmetic. They don't... Also, I don't know why the Minotaurs stagger their attacks randomly. There isn't even a pattern to it. Also, these enemies don't have a collision box, the little eye things. What is this? Can you stop jumping after me? I'm not your mom's dick, man. The rain was pouring down so heavily that I was soaked to the bone. What rain? You didn't tell me it was raining. Ah, but it was raining. It made it harder for me to fight the cultists that guarded the pass. What cultists? I thought you were fighting Minotaurs! Don't be ridiculous! Minotaurs don't exist! But that is what you said! You encountered Minotaurs and Wisps! I do not recall Minotaurs! Peddler's Pass was swarming with fanatics of evil! Your memory is failing, you old man! True as it may be, I have never seen Minotaur in my life! Whatever, how do you find the exit to the pass? Exit was right under my nose the entire time! Eastern path was a dead end, so I decided to head back to the portal. Developer... Okay, how much did the cultists give? 10. Also see, the wisps are technically still there. $20. These slightly tougher enemies give 20. Also, why did he die so fast? Okay. Maybe the level is doing something? I'm not sure. No, but why did that guy die faster compared to this guy? Why are they... What is this randomness of how enemies die? Am I parrying him harder? I wonder where I am. Hold on, let me check my map. Why of course. Ah, right, I'm right over there. Well, these enemies... You ever will excuse mage boy? I'm sorry. Can you stop jumping? What's your damage? It doesn't add up, old man. Why did you die? I don't know. Ask the developer why I died. I'm pretty sure even they don't know the code that makes you die in this game at this point. Ah, you can't grab ledges over there. See, that's why you have to go from the other side, the top one. Oh. Is this where the developer felt bad, so they just added these weird stone whips? I have no idea why some specific enemies die in like one hit. Excuse me, don't attack me like that. I'm not your dad's dick at the end of the day. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay! Oh, fuck you! You can shoot through the ground? Look at this Warcraft enemy. 4 orbs. Okay, 4 orbs to restore that. Well, imagine that! The witch hunters reach Peddler's Pass. Were you expecting me not to? To be honest, thought you would have given up by now. God, it's so hard to read this text when it's like just starting from the middle and spreading. Why don't they simply just write the text normally? What with all the monsters and the roped freaks? What do you know of the roped men? Other than they seem to command the monsters and kill anyone stupid enough to approach them, nothing. What are you doing here, Pickle Tom? It's Perkle Tom! I came here because the map I'm looking for is somewhere near here. I'm sure of it. Alright, I'll go back in the past to see if I can find it. Okay, Perkle Tom was looking for a map that would guide him to the Great Woods. He was sure that the map was somewhere inside Peddler's Pass. I went back inside the pass to see if I missed it. What? But I'm at Peddler's Pass. So the entire game is gonna be about backtracking now? One of my favorite features, backtracking with already seen content. Okay, but... Ha! Ha! Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go with a fucking random door is somewhere that you can't see feature in Metroidvania games. Yeah, the crocodile men that are like so abusive with their attacks because they don't stop attacking. I think the game forgot to teach me something about like guarding at a certain interval and then attacking immediately to like stun them. I think that the game forgot to like mention a very important feature of the game. Also, I don't lose XP at least when I die, so that's good. So do I go down here now? Yeah, but I can't attack downwards. Unless I can reach a skip velocity and just... No, you can't. I have literally no idea what the worms are for, man. Maybe the worms are to restock fast? By the way, the worms are in the background and I can still hit them. Was that book down there? What was that? Why is the game so foggy? It isn't foggy, it's bloom. The developer added a lot of bloom to the game. I don't know why. It looks like very low quality bloom from the PlayStation 2 era. Okay, this is Peddler's Pass. When you say go back, you mean here. By the way, did I ever... See, she's such a badass. 50. The slightly tougher enemy is about 50 XP, and I need about 5,000 when just doing this is much faster. Or even this guy is faster. Projectiles don't heal me. No, they don't heal me. The projectiles don't heal me. I'm not exactly sure why. And I don't remember if my dad actually explained that mechanic. There's a way to check. Did he actually explain this? Experience. No, not this one. This one, abilities. I can use, you see, just like random lore, like verbal diarrhea. I was trying to find with the sword, I could deflect almost all attacks with my sword. So far it has been all of them that I need to do. By constantly hitting an enemy, I can suppress them. Because of the hit stops, unfortunately, it's very hard to do. I suppress my opponent. Flashing, deflection for a critical hit. I regain my health by deflecting melee attacks. So only melee attacks. I feel like you should emphasize also like projectiles do not let you heal. Dashing after a successful melee deflection allows me to move behind my opponent. Does it? But they lock on 1-to-1. Blocking projectile spell, charge my cape, okay. Repeatedly attacking the enemy aggression is key. Yeah, but I moved too far away. No, it's like the Code Vein problem. I'm moving too far away with like the efficient dodge. Yeah, but what does this do? Like I'm super speeding behind them. That doesn't... I can just do that. Oh my god, it even has the same problem as Code Vein when like the light dodge is actually the bad one because it takes into the enemy's attack if you're locked on. Or you just like immediately skid by them. Wow, I'm playing side... Okay, dear developer, how much time are you buying with this game? You just make me go 2 or 3 times in the same area. I found a map revealing the path to the ancient forest. Wow, you know, for all its credit, Dark Souls 1 at least had more maps than 2. God, honestly, compared to the tarnishing of Tia, compared to that game, the tarnishing of Tia, oh my god, this game is so clunky. You found a map! It was not easy to find. And you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Eat this grasshopper. What? Why are you mocking me, Pickle Tom? No, this is magical grasshopper. I found it while I was traveling through the green woods. I have no patience for you, Tricks Goblin. Give me back the map. Wait, I'm serious. It is enchanted by the ancient magic powers. That's it, I'm killing you. Stop! This is our hero, ladies and gentlemen, a real asshole. Why would I lie to you? You can kill me with a swing of your sword. Trust me, Witch Hunter, this here insect will give you powers you wouldn't even imagine. This is stupid, Baka. If it doesn't work, it is in your powers to kill me, but trust me, you surely have seen more bizarre things than this. Alright, I'll play along, but if you try to trick me, I'm not tricking you. We're just here buying time with our verbal diarrhea about going back and forward between tricking each other. Story writing, bitch. Red Cape, eat the bug. Here goes nothing. Munch, munch. I feel nothing. Of course you will feel nothing, because you're empty on the inside. That's how magic works. Those were your last words, Pickle Tom. You have to trigger the effect. Go left inside the cave. There's a worm there. Hit it and try to kick its body. You better be here when I come back, even though you could just run away. Of course I will wait for you. What do you take me for? A trickster that will run away and laugh at someone's gullibility? Am I just in a bad mood that I can't appreciate this game for any of its badness? The developer at the start had 2 fucking tutorials just to explain how to swing a sword. With the basics of the game, they don't even put enemies for you to train on them properly. And then they don't even explain how to use the jump mechanic in the game. Narrative. Percleton provided me with a grasshopper that gives me magical powers. He urged me to go left from the portal at Peddler's, pass and locate a worm. He told me to jump, hit the worm, and then dash. Glad to say I need to read another tutorial. Oh, right, dash is another key. So where am I trying to go? Ah, the spikes on the wall also one. Man. Am I trying to go inside that hole? How did I like almost get to the other hole first? See? Oh my god, this is so stupid. They just put random spikes everywhere just to kill the player. What are you hoping to teach the player with that? Also, I can't look down, so I don't know where I am. Yep, just a random 3D boss that they made into pixels, see? Take that, Pigman. Aren't you a real swine now, huh? What? Are those shadows? Oh, let's see, lightning bitch. Yay! Thunderman. What? I'm honestly not understanding anything. What are these shadows? I honestly thought like I died there so many times. I thought those were spikes. Also, see, to get to the boss, I need to do a weird janky thing. Like hit this, and hope I don't land on the spikes. Why they simply don't let you dodge in the skybox, I don't know. God, this is like beyond janky, honestly. Oh, so I can't block it. Hold. So this one, Sir Pigman, at least you're not a frogman. Oh, see, I can pause the game. It's a real Souls-like experience. Abilities or recalls. Let's try this. It didn't work because he was off the screen? I'm sorry, was that a full heal? Can you stop summoning rocks? The worms just disappeared. What? Can you stop please summoning rocks? I'd really appreciate that. What is... Yeah? Maybe I should continue playing this game tomorrow and I shouldn't stream today, honestly. This is really like getting on my nerves. You see... No. Oh my god, this is so janky! Like, please by all means tell me why certain attacks will hit and other ones not. Okay, I don't understand why sometimes I attack, they get stunned when I'm not blocking. I think there's a threshold, honestly, for games not trying, and this is one of them. Okay. So he got stunned. I couldn't break out because of all the lovely hit stops that you have inside the game. I think I'm missing half my attacks now. There, got you, bitch. Use the hands. Am I supposed to take the chance of like when he's summoning to do that? But he's summoning again now! Yeah, we done? This isn't what it went down. Take it from the start. How about I take your mom from the start instead? I think it's gonna be a whole lot more awesome. Man, I just can't I can't merge with this game. I can't meld with it. Like the tarnishing of Tia was like so much comfortable to play than this. This is so sticky. Yeah, see. Like his stagger's over there. What? I literally have no idea what that is. I think those hands just hold him in place. Do I just go ham on you? Literally. See, get it? It's a pun. I go ham on you. Yep, an attack without an animation. Are you summoning? Is this where the developer just literally gave up? Because that is literally a 3D enemy that they pixelated. You can tell by the highlights. You know how those old cartoons back in the day had those weird 3D models that were highlighted, pretending to be 2D? Yeah, I have no idea why you have two attacks that are the same, man. Why don't I dodge? Because the dodge frames are much tighter. They're much tighter than anything else. I thought he was honestly summoning over there. I have no idea what it is. Is he getting super powered or am I cursing him with light? Don't ask me, honestly. I've literally no idea what's going on over there. By the way, interesting choice to have, like, the entire recall mechanic that you can only use once. Very interesting choice. Like, in boss fights, it's basically useless. Man, it's so hard to sync the timing of the combat with, like... What are you doing? God, the timing between the blocks and the attacks in relation to, like, when the enemies are attacking is so clunky. It's like there's no, you know, like there isn't a dance to it. There isn't a synergy. You can't like time yourself, like in Sekiro, for example. What's with all the staggered attacks, man? Okay, see, nice summoning is like not even at 50%, so I don't know what to do. Like, do these things hurt me? Okay, what am I supposed to do with the hit stops, man? The hit stops are... My dude, the hit stops just slow down the entire game. That's not how hit stop works. The hit stop needs to slow down just the animations by 1 or 2 frames to give the feeling that you're attacking. And Metroidvania doesn't need that. And if you do, you did it wrong in this one. Should I use cheat engine? I don't think this game has a cheat engine. My god, easy on the screen shake as well, man! Well, he cast his bullshit anyways. Okay, the zombie hands, like, stop him from moving. Okay, run away. But why? Why do you have 2 animations? They're exactly the same. The one for the lightning and the one for the... What do you call it? The one for the lightning and the one... Not the lightning, man. Fuck this game, whatever it's fucking called. The blocks that come down from the sky. What's with the bullshit of using the same animation for 2 important attacks, man? By the way, is there an attack missing? Okay, I have enough time for to do 3 hits. I feel like... You see this... I can't time this. I don't understand. Run away, run away! Oh my god, my character is still attacking over there when I'm coming out of the animation. Okay, so the rocks do kill me. But he doesn't stop spamming them. Also, by the way, he wasn't doing any damage over there because technically he was inside my zombie arm. So he was supposed to be stuck in place. So no matter what, only 3 hits. That's the timing I got down. See, it's just like Sekiro, except nothing to show for and 2 animations that are exactly the same. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, I have no idea what this does. He got out of the zombie arms, good for me, so the... He's just spamming that. Don't hurt me, rocks! What is this? Just a random one-shot on the player? Oh, this time it didn't work. Okay, sorry, my bad. I guess I distracted the worm or something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You slightly delay that. 1, 2, 3. You slightly delay this. 1, 2, 3. You don't need to delay that. It was my bad. He misses that one. I don't know why. And then he goes ham over here. My guards are not working half of the time because of all the hit stops, man. He's supposed to be parried right now, man. I don't know which attack he's gonna do. The problem is if literally they had any animation on top of the sword, like his sword turning to stone, every time he wants to cast the stone thing, I could understand that, but this is ridiculous. They have two animations that are exactly the same and have the same timings. And is there a way to disable the screen shake at least, or is the developer just stupid? No, they're stupid. Okay, good to see that. It's just like Sekiro. Yeah, it's Metroidvania Sekiro, except they completely misunderstood what it means to have a game. Okay, just spam the guard over there. The timings don't matter. I thought he was gonna summon lightning there, but sorry, my bad. Please do this immediately. I can't dodge through him! What is... Did the developer even finish their own game, or did they play their game, they know what to do, they know how to cheese the boss, so they said it's fine? Don't you love it when developers make their games, they know what to do because they programmed the game so they know the timings? And then they're like, yeah, okay, figure out die at least 50 times to a janky boss fight because you don't understand that apparently the rocks, for example, their hitbox is like this and not like that you assume visually. Oh my god, sorry, you don't even get hit. Oh my god, you do get hit 3 times, but what I mean is that you have only 2 lives, essentially. Really? A game where you get only hit twice? You know, your game is not pedigree like From Software with Sekiro, man. This is an indie developer that thought too highly of their janky game. They thought they could make a better game than Sekiro, let that sink in for a minute. The screen check is too much, man, it's too much. I can't even make jokes, man. I'm not in the mood to make any jokes with this game. It reminds me of another game that tried to sell itself as a Souls-like guild, Dark Steel Guild or something. That game, that was essentially a visual novel. I feel like the guards should actually reduce their riposte, their poise. I feel like this is not good at all, man. Yeah, good for you. Just attack, man. Ah, I can't stun him out of that one. Why do indie developers make hard games like this that nobody's gonna play? I mean, who are you catering to even with this game? Like the 1% of the 1%? Are those people gonna become your friends? By the way, I swear some of my hits are not doing any damage. I swear like my camera is... Huh? Oh my god, that is so much bullshit! What's the point of giving an enemy a one-shot on the player when the player needs to keep on dying every time? Just to fucking find out what is the counter to this. My dude, you don't keep on like stopping from your screen shaking. Your screen's constantly shaking. There's effects all over the place. The rocks are the same color as the background, just coming down with giant cones that appear out of nowhere. That confused me at the start. I thought they were like spikes. Oh my god. Seriously? There's at least 4 things I keep in memory at the same time. What is this game? But by the way, I got hit over there, right? The first time I got hit, right? And my character kept on attacking. Actually, they didn't even lose HP. God, this, honestly, the animations, the quality of the game don't match up to the difficulty expectations. you can't... I swear I dodged over there. My character got stuck in him. Why? I don't know how people have no shame when making Metroidvania games that are like not even Souls difficulty. They're just like they're not difficult. They're just janky, so it makes the difficulty extremely borderline unfun. Why didn't I get the repost over there? I'm stuck in him! Oh my god, this is... Wow, this is the same quality as Blood Decay. I know it's most likely made by one person, but that is honestly at this point not an excuse if like there's so many games made by one people at the same time and some of them are good. Yeah, what does this do? I don't understand what's the point of the worms. Of course, if the character... Oh my god, developer, I think... Honestly, this game is stupid. This game is stupid and the developer is stupid as well. This is absolutely abysmal. I literally think the game has this much content, this is it, and the developer is trying their best to buy time. Why are the spells so I don't know why the spells are so like slow to cast. But they are. Figure that part out, why they're so slow to cast. Oh my god, if I block twice... My dude, enough with the screen shake! Holy shit! Who the fuck thinks screen shake is a good idea with like the hit stops that pause the entire game? This is the moment I realized I traded my social life for fucking video games that suck. Oh look, I blocked him twice over there because, oh my god, what are proper hitboxes of nothing? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is impossible to block if I'm moving, man. I need to... I've never seen a game this fucking bad, honestly. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. My dude, I'm inside him. The player can get stuck inside him because of the collisions, which I don't know why this game needed to have collisions inside. Oh my god, this is so bad, honestly. Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry, I need to Google this. I'm gonna Google a cheat engine. No, I'm sorry, this is unviable as a game. You can't have this much jank. Cheat engine Windmills. No, apparently there's no cheat engine for this game. Good to know. It's only been like 2 hours or less and I'm already complaining. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm just spamming my fingers on a game that has no combat to show for it. And this is beyond jank. And the developer thought this difficulty was fine? I wanna see if at least the level thing does something. Let me guess, to level up I need to hit... Yay, I leveled up! Oh, oof, man, what a difficult game. See, I'm leveling up. And I don't know what the leveling up does. I think it's just like literally cosmetic. Like, hey, 16,000! 0 XP. I guess if you go to different ranks, you get like 0 XP at this point from these enemies. No, you still get... Oh, it shows 0! Oh my god, what a disaster! Experienced Hunter. So, killing a whole bunch of enemies like almost a genocide equals to only Experienced Hunter. I conquered my hesitation. No witch will stop me. So this is after you kill a witch. And I died, yay. So what does leveling do? Does leveling actually make you stronger or not? Just like Sekiro! Except in Sekiro, leveling up the mask thingy to do more damage or whatever, you know, does substantially more damage than this. Yay! Although, by the way, if you notice something, my health didn't increase. Oh, I cut down the pig to slices. You fought with a pigman? What is a pigman? You said it! You said you encountered a pigman. I said big man. I encountered a very big man. That clears things up. I imagined something completely different. As I was saying, I climbed the steep cliff and I saw a big man standing there. Crimson hood, big sword, light feet. What? Red cape, strong arms, battle scars, history is written on you. What are you talking about? Who are you? The soil is boiling under your feet, red cape. Pay attention. Son of the slain, I owe someone a favor and that is why I'll help you. Who do you owe it to? To the Furious One and came to collect my debt. Listen, big guy, I just want to pass through here. I'm looking to cleanse this land from the evil that plagues it. I care not for such things, now pay attention. Two brothers were hunting a boar that was ravaging the land. One was strong and experienced warrior, the other was cunning and ruthless. The strong brother tried to corner the beast and fought it, but it overpowered him and escaped. The cunning brother dug a hole and lured it there. The beast fell into the hole, but after a while it jumped and escaped. The man knew that if they didn't kill the beast, it would eat their corpses and they would starve that winter. Sorry, crops, not corpses. So they decided to work together in order to capture it. The cunning brother set up another trap, and when the boar fell in it, the strong brother was beating it furiously with his club. So they realized in order to succeed, they need both brains and strength. You're not paying attention. I didn't say the beast died. It escaped the trap and ate both men. Well, that was unexpected. The boy is unstoppable. The beast's fury will also beat any opponent and their machinations. Reasonable beings have a weakness. They have reason. Beasts have instinct. Beasts have rage. I can't say I fully agree with that. What do you mean? Who knows? I care not of your opinion. Now my debt is paid. Leave me be. I don't even know who you are. It matters not, for not even the developer cared. I'm son of the Tempest. Okay, Tempest. Be gone. Okay, I'm gone. So is that what they're trying to show, that I need to catch the lightning like that? Like Sekiro? Except, you know, for all its fault, it was an actual game. And now we started with the Mario physics. Oh my god, this is the... Developer, please! Oh my god, put in proper checkpoints! We moved along since Dark Souls 1 with the checkpoints that were like so far away from each other. Not to mention the Dark Souls world was tinier, so you could do more. It was interconnected. This one doesn't even have that. What are you buying time for, man? This is the entire game. That's why you're buying time? Oh my god, some people have no shame, honestly. Why is the developer buying time like this? My dude, if your game is like 2 or 3 hours long, just let it be 2 or 3 hours long. You don't create a masterpiece here at the end of the day, you know? I like it when people think they made a masterpiece, that they need to buy time in every way possible. What? Why is it like this? Oh my god! The levels are just for damage? Yeah, the levels are just for damage, but that's my point. They don't even, like, explain that. Like literally, this is all verbal diarrhea. I just want to show, this is a perfect example of, like, how this is just verbal diarrhea, okay? By the way, you can't go to the previous level to see what the lore is. This is what I mean by this game is just verbal diarrhea. Over here, I could be like, it's all about strength, it's all about no hesitation, no defeat, blah blah blah, but I should be careful, I can still easily die. That's all they have to say in terms of lore. They don't even say that. Because if you level up, you think, oh my god, this game sucks, it's so stupid, honestly. Why even make a game if you're not gonna bother putting in the effort, man? Also, what? I could have skipped the worm? Sorry, not the worm, the fight here if I use the worms like this? I don't even know what the point of the worms were in the battle. Okay, recalls. Thunder Call. Call down lightning from the sky to strike your enemies. It isn't exactly clear if you ever fought a pigman, but if you did, the lightning would be one of his powers. Okay, well, cool, man. Cool, good for me. Ha! They can't even retaliate if you're below them? Huh? Just be clear, there's no checkpoint here, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... No, I really don't want to play this game anymore. I really don't want to play it. It's not entertaining at all. It's not fun at all. This is the type of game that I can see a lot of people returning at within the 2 hours mark. This is not fun. The controls... The problem is... I played bad games. This is just like every other bad game that I played. Honestly, people should give credit to that other game, the Tarnishing of Tia, a lot more credit. It did a lot more right than this. By the way, still no checkpoint, huh? My dude, you need to put a checkpoint before the player starts. I don't fucking care. You need to give a checkpoint to the player before he starts. Like, you know, going over here, you need to take that into consideration. Let this sink in for a minute. The developer didn't even put a checkpoint before platforming section where you can like just lose your entire progress and you need to go to the previous one before the boss. This was on autopilot. This entire game was made on autopilot. There wasn't like real effort put into it, honestly. They had a bunch of ideas, they put them together and they called it a day. That's all they did. That is not impressive. Even I can do that. Even I can put the basics idea in the game and call it a day. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is a very poor Metroidvania. This is very poor. This is a very poor Metroidvania. I don't know if I'm... Huh! Oh my god! Also, what's the point of the teleporter, by the way? If you pay attention about something... By the way, just make the collision on those things bigger, please. I can just barely jump not to get them. You know, gameplay. You see, I don't know if I could climb that wall. I don't know if that wall was empty or not. But I just want to pay attention to this. You can teleport backwards, but my question right now is why? As far as I could pay attention to, I went through all the doors possible, right? And in the story, my character is like, oh, whoops, I got this wrong, I got this right or something. Okay, yeah, I could grab onto this. Am I supposed to be here? Why would I teleport backwards? Why would I even want to teleport? If the teleport is a checkpoint anyways. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, this is to go back. Shut the fuck up, please. I really don't care about any of this. Huh? Who are you? Did you grow out of some plants? Is that the unfriendly green giant? Man, what am I gonna fight enemies in this game for? Oh, right, to gain some XP that I don't lose because... it's the only way I can increase my damage, or I can just use cheat engine instead of grinding. I'm sorry, was the developer's solution grind in this game as well? Oh my god, my dude, that's a wall over there. Look at this, that's a wall. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is not so hard. You're not designing an entire franchise now. It's like one fucking game. At least make the player go through the wall. If you're gonna pretend your game is hard, I can criticize it very well and very aggressively. Thank you very much. I don't know why that thing hit me through my iframes, but I guess it did. This looks like the Undertale engine. It actually might be. I like how the worms need to attack me for some reason. Alright. Thank you, Bolair. If you hold on to the ledge, this enemy doesn't know how to teleport near the player. Even though there's two forms of ground and the previous enemies were being assholes to me and blocking me off. Oh my god! I wanna see how much XP this enemy drops. I'm gonna assume that character, Bolair, the chosen one, I'm gonna assume he's doing the same amount of damage as I should be doing at this point, which is basically the same thing at the Pigman. Are you serious? If I was fighting the Pigman with my character that was 2 levels lower, that's how long it would take, and it only gives you 126 XP. Oh, another adventurer! I would have killed the beast by myself. I didn't need saving. Teamwork, baby, teamwork. I'm the destruction. Who are you? My name is Pierre. I'm a wandering knight. Who are you? I'm a witch hunter. You must be pretty busy then. This land is full of witches and beasts. I think I saw a goblin too. How did you end up here, Pierre? I'm a knight, sir, so I'm doing what a proper knight should do. I'm searching for a dragon to slay. Excuse me, what? Ha! The feeble of heart are usually surprised when they hear my quest. My quest! This land was a home to a dragon a very long time ago. I reckon there must be clues around here to guide me to the foul beast that is my quest. You want to kill a dragon as your quest? Are you having a difficulty hearing, witch hunter? Or are you simply slow like my quest? No, that's the developer's job. A knight's most honorable purpose is to slay evil beasts. I'm unmatched in combat. I've beaten any peasants who have challenged me for my quest. Being the best in combat soon makes you bored, so I set a challenge to myself to slay a dragon. You are in the presence of the legendary warrior witch hunter. You're in the presence of the legendary warrior witch hunter. My quest? Oh, of that I'm sure, Sir Knight. With your big bulging muscles, can I ask you a question? Go on ahead, peasant. Okay, you're getting too full of yourself, man. I think at this point your entire body's just gonna get swollen with pride. How do you plan to kill a dragon if you're having so much trouble with a few beasts with your quest? Yeah. Ha! Like I told you, I didn't need help. Those beasts were too weak for me. Sir, why do you get the French accent? Because the streamer forgot to put that in. I will rest for a while now. Les mimi peasants. Fils de putain. Arrêtez-vous. Je dis ça. No, no, no. Jesus, protect me. Huh? What? What just happened? Wait, why am I here? Let's read the narrative. I met a knight named Pierre in the graves. He told me that he was searching for a dragon to slay. Is that euphemism? Oh. Was that enemy seriously not gonna stop spawning? His hands? He had a hand in this? You really know how to give out hands, huh? That's in my narrative. I found a mystical otherworldly being lurking near the graves of giants. See, if you got 500 XP here, you'd be slightly stronger for the pigman, but this is after the pigman, so technically you don't have been stronger, you'd have died another 20 times. I should have cheated. Maybe the developer shouldn't have made the game, huh? That's my solution to them. I love when people like I should have cheated. What should I have cheated? Please tell me. Honestly, all things considered, the tarnishing of Tia, like, oh my god, like, people honestly gave it too low of a score review, I think. Can't I go up? No, the problem is if you hit and dodge, which is the technique you're supposed to use like this, it doesn't work the way you think. You can't simply... You don't control the direction, you just control left or right. At an angle, that's it. Basically left and right, that's the only control you have, nothing else. Okay. Am I supposed to search for the goblin? Okay, I know why you can teleport. You need to go back and, like, maybe find a different path with the worms and things now. Oh, no, it's that Metroidvania, the ones I hate. This is the Metroidvanias I hate. These are the ones I hate, I really do hate. The ones where you unlock a skill and you need to, like, go from the start. Because I don't think there's optional... Huh? What is this?
Who cares?
Life is terrible anyways. Is this supposed to be a shortcut? Wait, what's the point of the worms? It's a shortcut to what? Yeah, hit me all you want, as if I'm your mom's dick. Is this supposed to be like a speed run so I can go by faster? Their teleport doesn't even reach me. When you're more than a jump's height from the ground, you can plunge downwards and deal critical damage. Huh? No, you can't. I'm sorry, is there a broken button? On PC at least? No. When you're more than a jump's height from the ground, you can plunge downwards. I'm sorry, I think there's a broken button on the PC version, like on keyboard and mouse. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. If it's broken, thank you. If it's broken, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. This is the best day of my life. Holy shit, this is like a Christmas gift. Oh no, but you know, I have to be fair and like change the keyboard bindings back. Oh my god, this is... But it doesn't work! So, by the way, the options menu doesn't have a reset for the keyboard. Okay. Let's say it was A to attack. I don't remember what it was. But I kept the rest the same, right? Okay. When you're more than a jump height from the ground, you can plunge downwards. Huh? By the way, it's showing me the same keys. Okay, down is down. A. I like how she has a backswing for no fucking reason, because some people have been hurt in life. Okay, wait, maybe it is saying about this one. It doesn't work on... Oh my god, are you serious? No, you have to be joking. Huh? Okay, wait. Okay. Let me close on Cheat Engine. Okay. Let me check out my previous video in the game, like the first video. You're gonna hear audio in the background. I just want to check the video. So the original attack was S. The attack was S originally. Okay. So the attack originally was S. Let's try that. If that's the case, again, I won't be continuing this because, oh my god, if you're gonna force me to do a certain thing in a certain way, honestly, dude, that is like just disgusting at that point. You know? Honestly, people did not give enough credit to that other game. Okay, let me reset the area. I think on keyboard, there's actually broken systems. Oh my god, this is just like the Zorro game. The fucking Zorro game that on PC doesn't work on keyboard and mouse because the developer fucked up the controls. Huh? Oh my god, it doesn't work! Just to be clear, I don't need a skill, right? Should I download a keyboard software to show on screen what is happening? I'm literally pressing the buttons. This is not a lie. You know, why would I lie about this? Okay, let me try pressing all the buttons. Let me, like, press all the buttons while pressing down. Nope, nothing works. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second, what? It's locking my... It's actually locking my controls. When I press down, I can't do anything else. Okay, before I continue, let me also Google this game. Windmills game. I like how the first thing I see from 2022 is somebody playing the demo as a full walkthrough. I like how people only played the demo. They literally don't. Okay, somebody played the demo for 1 hour. That's the longest video I can find about this game. God, honestly, if the game stopped working here, I'd be really happy. At least then I can be like, I don't need to finish this game. It's not my fault. The developer literally has a keyboard issue with the game, where apparently pressing down doesn't work with the attack button while jumping. I don't know why. Where do I find these games from? Shut the fuck up. I find them from the trash, that's where. Oh my god. This is not a joke. If you Google the game, it's an unfinished game that they just recycled content to buy time. But the video that I saw, the person went somewhere else and literally they had to do this. This one over here. Which you can't do on the keyboard. Huh? Are you kidding me? I can't progress in the game because the PC version with keyboard doesn't let you attack downwards while jumping that you're supposed to do. I don't think the boss is over here. The boss is in a previous cavern, but I literally did everything possible. I just need to do the boxes section now, and I can't do it because on keyboard it doesn't work. Am I supposed to use a controller? Honestly, fuck developers who expect you to use controller, honestly. Fuck them, for shame, honestly. I don't know if there's a skill to unlock that, but it will be absolutely ridiculous and disgusting at this point to have a Metroidvania game where a simple skill of attacking downwards is not unlocked and I need to kill a boss for it. But every single video that I looked up, the short ones or the demo, honestly, thank you so much, game. I appreciated already the second boss fight was a complete shit show. This is an unfinished game. It's an unfinished game. It's an unfinished game. Well, thank you so much for that, developer. Much appreciated. Windmills. What a windmill of a situation. Wow. Credits. You had at least 20 different people making the art for you, and you couldn't even program 2 lines of code correctly. Thanks so much, poor luck. Oh, poor luck. So poor, the luck. Bad quality locks, that's what they are. A Metroidvania game that is trying to be a Souls-like, but it's more of a Sekiro-like. And that isn't even really the problem. The problem is it was just a complete disaster of a game. Man, it was actually even, like, at least Blood Decay worked. This one, it doesn't even work. Like, oh my god. Yeah, let's extract all the sprites to see what wonderful pixels I missed. 10-20 people worked on this game for the pixel art. And the main developer just had to program 2 lines of code and they couldn't even do that, man. What an embarrassment, honestly, as a human being. Do I expect too much out of the games? I don't understand. I mean, in my mind, if you can't like put in 2 lines of code to make the jumping ground slam work, just don't make a game. It's not that hard. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. It's a school project. Honestly, I would be surprised. This is actually an unfinished game. Like, there are areas in the game that are completely pointless, and I think the entire game, if you speedrun it, it's less than an hour long. Experience system recalled. Field put down, mercenary slay, golems vanquish, king. Okay, maybe there's a lot more content in the full version. I honestly don't know. I don't fucking care. Because, oh my god, you do need to like slam down to go through the boxes to go to an area. And as far as I can tell, that's not what to call it? That's not optional, you know? That's not also a skill you have to unlock. Because the note things, you know, the note things show the basic skills you have. I don't know why they don't show at the start, but whatever. What wonderful graphics am I missing on? A beetle, a lady beetle attack. There she is, beetling it up. She's beating me up. I could have made so many funny jokes about her getting beaten on, but here we are. Himself later. Blades. It's a character full of blades, tiny pixels, very tiny. Barely seeable, honestly. What is this? Is there a way to disable the billionaire filterings and stuff? Why, it rescales, whatever, man. It's just like an old Zorro game I played many years ago. Well, not many years ago, a year or two ago, where like the game literally had the jump function not work and one place you needed to use it and you couldn't, so you were just saved out of wasting time again. Deathblade, oh see, what an awesome character that can barely... Oh, look, a sexy dragon! Oh, is that why also the pixel quality like was all over the place? Like the pixels were different? The quality of the pixel artwork is different because you had like 10 different people. I bet they were getting paid in sandwiches. Those weren't professional people in the industry, were they? They were just like random people. The developer like gave them a sandwich or a copy of the game. You know, I'm pretty sure more people worked on this game than the number of people played it. Like right now, if somebody streamed this game, if they were streaming, if the developers entered the stream, there would be more developers than the streamer. The people who bought the game. It's like in a restaurant where when you're alone in a restaurant by yourself and there's like more people, more waiters and Metro D's. Okay, this is what I mean. There's this monster here that you get through a cave with the hole. But I can't get to that guy because I can't break through the things. And those two bosses that I fought, those are the only bosses I had left. There were no other bosses. Man, who the fuck cares? Look, a fox, see? What a funny fox. They got paid? What? The developer kept the money. They got paid emotionally. The artist got paid emotionally. Man, who the fuck cares? A hunter, a huntress. We're all getting hunted today by bad gameplay. God, I think this is like literally the worst I still played. I mean, you know, all a developer needs to say is this game plays with a controller and that's it. Just don't even bother putting the keyboard in. Why they bother putting the keyboard, I literally have no idea. Oh yeah, the monitors stagger their attacks randomly. Okay, whatever. I can't see anything else with these stupid pixels. How big was the game, by the way? The game was about 100 megabytes, give or take. That's consistent with most Undertale engine-based games. Steam page. Here. You know, I have to say, when I see stuff like this, I know Steam... How can I explain this? I know Steam is just doing like an average thing, okay? I shouldn't get offended by this. But when you compare a game like The Tarnish of Tia compared to this, oh my god. The controls, the smoothness, everything, and then there's this, and I'm like, how the fuck is it getting mostly a positive? I guess like with 27 losers upvoting it, you know? The 27 people were his classmates. 10 of them are the artists. 10 artists, 10 roommates, and the rest of them are the classmates. Master Windmills! Master your combat techniques and explore a magic world in this combat-focused Metroidvania. Help the unreliable narrator complete his story with changes depending on the player's actions. Glad to see these are all lies. They were just doing the Prince of Persia thing, where like, you know, when the prince is telling a story, you die and he's like, wait a second, that's not how it went. Except it wasn't even funny like that. Mostly positive by 77% by 27 people. I know this is an average, plus it's biased with a small sample size. I shouldn't get offended, but honestly, at this point, I'm like fuck me, you know? Like, what was the greatest sin of the tarnishing of Tia? Like, just no ending for one of the endings? You know, at least that was, like, at least the content was complete until the end. This one, oh my god, I can't even begin. Is it Souls-like? I can officially confirm no. It's not a Souls-like. It's more of a Sekiro-like, and bosses have like literally one-hit moves. Also, I don't know what the point of the life bar is when you can get hit 3 times only and die no matter your level. Your level is only to increase damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Souls-like tag was put by the developer themselves with their alternate account. Metroidvania, combat difficult, you can say this again, ridiculously. So, how much does the game cost? The game costs 20 Canadian dollars, give or take. That is like, what is it? 14 or 16 American, I forget. I don't know. The Canadian dollar is always going up and down randomly, so take it with a grain of salt. And because I can complete the game, I can check the achievements to see, like, technically how many achievements they are, give or take. This boss I can get to. The Necromancer, I think this is the final boss in the demo. And so how many bosses were there? Assuming these are the bosses. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think people got the achievement mostly because of the demo. I don't think they got the result achievements as much. I'm not gonna read any of this. I'm not in the mood to read any of this. Honestly, there's nothing I can say about the combat. It's not like... It's a game that doesn't reward the combat once again. It's a Souls-like or Metroidvania that doesn't justify the combat at all. Because the game is short, they're buying time in every way possible, including the janky... I'm sorry, do you just see that? Yeah, look at this. The enemies, like, this is what I mean about... I called it at the start. I called it within the first 15 minutes. I did say this. This game felt like the developer themselves, they know their own game. You know what I mean? They know how their game is made and what the secrets are. They know that when they go to this enemy, they're gonna hit the enemy, and then the enemy has, like, in their patterns, they have like these fake outs. Look at the show off here. Look at them showing off the ground pound. Look at this. Look at this asshole showing how much you can abuse the game easily and then go sliding down. Fuck you, man. It's compared to Blasphemous 2. Now, I didn't play Blasphemous 2, but I'm gonna assume Blasphemous 2 is a lot better than this game. And it only costs, like, not even double, actually. So yeah, there's also Dead Cells. That is like, what, an extra 9 Canadian dollars above this, honestly. Hollow Knight is the same price. Now, I didn't play Hollow Knight, but I know it's a very good game by many people's standard. So you can either buy this game. This game is way too expensive, honestly. This should be like less than $5. This has no right to be $20. Listen, I keep on saying this, man. This is honestly starting to get frustrating. Dear developers, just because you don't know how to make a game, and for the first time ever you made a game, it's not my job to sponsor your education. This game is a type of game where the developer struggled making the game, and in order to justify the costs, okay, they overcharge for the game. They're charging the amount of money that they think they're worth for the amount of effort they put in making the game. Just because you don't know how to make sushi doesn't mean I need to pay for your sushi. If it took you 100 hours and you burnt your rice 1,000,000 times over in creating sushi, it's not my job to pay you $100 per sushi to justify your sushi. Get over with it. These people are like, we put in effort, we sweated bullets, not understanding anything, and now we want people to sponsor our education. Fuck you! What are you overcharging for? This game should be worth more than $5, honestly. Like, for fuck's sake. Hold on, can I find the page? Where is it? How much was the tarnishing? That, like, got mixed, by the way. Oh my god. It's 10 more only. You, again, as I said last time, you can argue it might be too expensive or whatever. But, oh my god, this is 20, and it's shorter, and it's unfinished. And, like, there's actually something that doesn't work on the keyboard? Are you fucking kidding me? Just because you don't know how to make a game doesn't mean I'm gonna sponsor you in how to make a game. Oh my god, some people have no shame. By the way, did they make any other games? Can I make fun of? Unbeliever. Yeah, I can believe you didn't believe anything. What did you believe in? Oh, it's free, see? Is this how you got pity points so people don't criticize you? Ori and the Will of the Wisps. On a discount. 9. Okay, let's be fair. In Canadian, it's 10. But oh my god. What else? Storm Edge. What is this, hentai? There's some weird hybrid of like Vampire Survivors Metroidvania game for free. Is it actually free? What is this? Is it an online game? No, there's a roguelite game for free. I'm gonna guess it's like a prologue free game and then they'll have the full version. But according to Steam recommendations, there's a roguelite Survivors game with Metroidvania mixes or something, I'm not sure. But it's free. You can have this. Oh my god, this is honestly... Oh, don't check Carnal Instincts. I know what that is. maybe 30 Canadian dollars is not expensive after learning about this game. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's look at the biased reviews. Aristotle says, it's a good Souls-like. It's the best Souls-like out there, okay? Aristotle came to us and he's like, this is hands down the best Souls-like out there. Remember, the best. It doesn't even compare to anything else. Oh my god, it's the best! It captures the feeling and atmosphere of getting lost in a magical world with twists and loops through the maps where you need to go all the way to the start to know where to go and then controls don't work. The combat is tight. You know about tight. And the feeling of parrying and deflecting is exactly on point. You know, like how you hit an enemy and the entire world has the hit stop. Because the developer of this game of Windmills, unlike the tarnishing, I have to keep the page up, I think. Unlike this game that had the hit stops on the action itself, not the entire world slows down. Like literally it's just pausing the entire world, so your inputs are actually dropping. That is what's happening in this game as well. So remember, the feeling of parrying deflecting is exactly on point when everything slows down, so you have these weird timings and staggers that you need to do. The bosses were great. It starts off with simple movesets, and then they become more complex with a tighter tempo. Tempo that is completely off tempo. At least in Sekiro, you could have a certain flow to it. In this one, it doesn't even have that, because either the blocks are too tight, or the enemy randomly staggers their attack and breaks their animation constantly. The narration mechanic is something unique, because this person didn't play the remake first, whatever you want to call it, Prince of Persia from Ubisoft. And at one point exploring, the hero remembered it was raining and the atmosphere changed and it's raining and enemies were rearranged. It's like the correct memories, the game changes accordingly. Because, you know, going through the same linear path apparently is exciting or something. I don't know. Music is awesome. I don't know, I could barely hear it because I had to lower the volume so much due to all the screen shake constantly. In the Discord server, they told me there's 10 stories and 10 optional bosses. So all the bosses are optional, right? I don't know which is which, but I've beaten 3 so far. I'm at the caverns. If you play through the entire game, then why didn't you review the entire game instead of the first one? I don't know. Aristotle lost their sanity. They couldn't math anymore. They couldn't do anything. They didn't even understand the Fibonacci sequence. Jamie Hamilton, very funny, says, great game, lots of fun. Thank you so much for that feedback. Recent reviews by Droigon says, poorly designed game that doesn't respect your time. I agree with this. Already within the first hour, it reused the same map 3 times. That is honestly incredible. As in the beginning, enemies don't drop anything, and you're given away just to skip them by dashing. What kind of game is this? I agree. It's not rewarded to fight the enemies until you realize they actually do drop points, the XP. And then I encountered the Pigman, which... oh my god, it had a one-hit thing, so I just... whatever. What do you think I'm going to be doing? Again, the developer didn't reward the combat system, I don't know why. Of course you get super punished when you die and have to redo the whole level. That is also true, the checkpoints are really not there. How fun! Parry heals you because why wouldn't it? I don't know, it's a magical sword. See, the developer was so busy having like a lore verbal diarrhea that they didn't even like literally say, oh, the sword is magical, that's why you gain your HP back. It means that you only have 3 hits before you die, and waste your time, that is true. No matter what level you are, it's always 3 hits. It's literally a sword with like 3 health bars. I don't know why they didn't show the health bars on the sword. The game doesn't really do Metroidvanias or Souls-like genres very well, as a Metroidvania is missing a lot. It relies too much on keys and magical sealed doors, which you only get 2 movement abilities and there is no map. Okay, thank you for this, so I feel less bad. So this confirms the game only has 2 movement abilities. So the ground pound is not a movement ability, right? So I feel a lot less bad, which is on keyboard, it's actually buggy. The collision on terrain is also really buggy, I can confirm this. The slopes for some reason get you stuck on a dodge. I got caught on slopes regularly and even had the boss clip through the floor and die. God, I wish the entire game clipped and died. As a Souls-like, it misses the fair part of hard but fair. This is also true. There are a number of enemies that have multiple moves that are the same exact wind-up. Oh my god, thank you, that is exactly what I said. Or similar that you can't meaningfully tell the difference. That is also exactly what I said. The worst part is that your healing item doesn't recharge on death when you rest, only on kill enemies. Do you mean the Mother Sting? Or another one? Because I only had the Mother Sting and it was a skill that you had to change with other skills. Which means you have to go grind trash bots between attempts if you want to be able to heal. It's not terrible, but there's too many rough edges for the recommendation. Dude says the game is beautiful, and not just the scenery, but the story is heart-wrenching and amazing. Don't you just love these generic comments like a Ubisoft trailer that doesn't say anything? Because they clearly don't know what they're saying. By the way, they have 30 hours on record. I like to imagine at least 29 of that was them just trying to do the ground pound. There's so much to learn and explore, and the music is unparalleled. I love Windmills, and can't wait for it to be more developed, for more content. So the game that's already done, finished, and out, they're hoping for more content with it. Definitely one of the greatest games I've ever played. It's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. One person found this helpful. I wonder who. The Fish says, janky movement plus precision platforming, insta-death, speed gamer, combat got real stale by the end, ended up running past whole armies of enemies, boss fights were mostly cool though. Mostly. Ends up thumbs up. Not a bad, little simplistic, but it's pretty fun, give it a try if you like 2D combat focused games. Says the person who has like literally 10 minutes on it. Don't buy it until they have fixed the input detection issues unplayable like this. By the way, I'm noticing a pattern. Maybe people should stop using the Undertale engine, or whatever it's called, because apparently it has a lot of issues with inputs. I don't know why, but even the Tarnishing game had this comment, I think, until the developers really patched it. Honestly, like, people maybe should stop using this engine if it has input issues. I'm seeing this a constant now. This is like the 3rd or 4th game with like this engine that people complain about inputs. Let's see, it's a Sekiro-like. Yep, I did say this, it feels more like Sekiro because it relies too much on blocking. With Metroidvania, you play as a warrior, yada yada yada. The game is heavily focused on one-on-one, boss fight. You don't face more than 2 enemies at the same time. That's a lie, there's plenty of areas where there are enemies stacked together next to each other with range. Like the arrow guys on the platforms. Difficulty is roughly the same as the Souls game. You argue that it's a little bit harder since the bosses got so many attacks with different timings to learn and remember execute correctly. No, honestly, that's not a problem. The problem is every single attack looks the same. And most importantly, the bosses can have one-shots, or my favorite part, the screen shake constantly where you can't focus on the boss. I'd say the game is about 7 hours long, depending on how good you are at exploring, or if the keyboard doesn't work, I guess you can't complete it. They didn't see any bugs in their playthrough, but they got horrible screen shake every time you block a parry. This is the CDI says this is their first Metroidvania this is the first Metroidvania that didn't have a minimap. This is the first in the world, okay? There are many Metroidvanias that don't have minimaps, and this is the first one ever out of the 7,000, 6,000 games that come out every year. In the gaming market, this is the first Metroidvania that doesn't have a minimap only, okay? Remember that. It made doing the side quests annoying to complete. I don't think anything was a side quest. I think you're supposed to do it to progress. But there's one issue that did prevent them from enjoying the game. Because the game is awesome, it was fun and tight, and defeat the numerous enemies and bosses. The only frustrating boss they fought was the summoner. So dodge, again, I don't know what they mean by dodging. The dodging is unbearable clunky. And this is a hidden gem in a market inundated with Metroidvanias. You know, this is... Mataru is here? Well, glad to see, or it could be another cat person, I don't remember. Is this the guy that, likes children? I'm not sure. Windmills in an amazing Metroidvania with a very original and unique style of storytelling that keeps you laughing but also reeling you in mystery in the world. Combat is really good and feels rewarding once you nail an enemy's attack pattern and blah 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 blah. If you get stuck, just join the official Discord and the creator of the game is there to help you out. The developer is going to teach me how to play their game. Thank you so much. Great pixel art! Awesome gameplay! This is Chicky Wiki, the dog, the smoking dog. I think we should get this person banned for making dogs smoke. The game is very good overall. You feel the passion. Again, you feel the passion at like 20 Canadian dollars. You definitely feel the passion of this commercial game. The game is a masterpiece, and I hope they support it. Why are these are the developers' parents, aren't they? The developer had their entire extended family, cousins, brothers-in-law, their mom and dad, suffering creating a Steam account. Their parents suffer just to make an account and be like, yeah, great pixel and awesome gameplay, yeah. Do you think the developer convinced their parent to buy a couple of games? An anime furry horse says, who by the way is an authoritarian, they say the game is nice, and it plays nicely on Linux. So their standard for this game is that it works on the Linux. Anyways, G2G. Thank you so much, Windmills. Thank you for actually not working. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for not working. You saved me a lot of heartache from dealing with the rest of this game. I can't